Audio looks good. There we go. What's up? There's YouTube. YouTube is up and waiting for LinkedIn to dial in. There it is. Excellent. What's up, guys? Justin R. Harris here. Glad you guys are tuning in to another as we get towards the end of this series. And then it just keeps repeating after that. You just listen to it, follow it, watch it, share it, do all those great things. It's all based off the Daily Drucker, Peter Drucker's 366 Days of Business Innovative Thinking. This one is how to pick a leader. And with having the right plan for picking a leader, it's actually not as difficult as one might gather. Picking a leader has to do with probably two very important topics, right? One has to do with strength. What are their strengths? And the other one has to do with integrity, right? And they have to have a very strong integrity. And those two kind of just branch off with a bunch of other qualifications that are definitely necessary, but I feel that build up to those two topics, strengths and characteristics of integrity. And when we talk about strengths, the best way to bring in a leader is to bring the leader that has the strengths for what the needs are of your company, business, conglomerate, whatever partnership that you have, right? So if you're thinking like that, then you realize that it's really important that whoever you hire, that is their one thing. And one thing you can be certain is that they're going to knock that out, and that will be a non-issue for your company. So if that's the case, that's who you hire. Now, the next thing is you have to ask yourself when it comes to integrity is, would your son or daughter, would you allow them to work for that person? Would you allow them to look up to that person? Would you allow them to mold someone that you care about? If they don't have those kind of characteristics and you're not willing to send one of your offspring under that person because you believe wholeheartedly in that person, then you should probably not hire that person, right? So that's a good way to ask yourself. It's like one of those things where it's like the saying, treat others the way you would like to be treated. Unless you're a glutton for punishment, then I'm pretty sure, you want the utmost best treatment favorable, right? And so you should give that as often as possible and you'll receive that. Like it's the energy, right? So it's the same thing there when it comes to the integrity factor of who you hire. We're talking about their strengths, and then we're also talking about, all right, hey, so would you allow your son or daughter to look up to this person and work for this person? Would you allow them to mold your son or daughter into them, a duplication of them,